And hello, hello, hello. I'm Chris Angel. The purpose of this video is to demonstrate how we sign up for one of the Dan Heisman Learning Center SLO events. We also call the Dan Heisman Learning Center the DHLC. Best way to see if there's anything going on over there, any sort of event, is to go over there and look. So let's click on that. This guy right here, Sir Ivanhoe, he does a lot of the arranging of these tournaments and such, and he's very good about communicating. There will be a note posted, there's a news item that goes out, there's something in the forums. It's almost impossible not to find something that's going on. So let's just click over on the forums and see. It would be in the form of a pinned topic. And as you can see, there's a few things up here. There's Mini Swiss 3, there's the Medieval Knights, there's the Micro #2 sign up. Let's just click on this right here. And you can read about it right here. It's going to give you the dates, so when we expect to start. It's also going to give you a cutoff date for when you can sign up. So take a look at it. And if it looks like something that you think you'd be interested in, go ahead and sign up for it. Good idea is check the rules. We do ask that you read the rules. I know it looks daunting. Don't let it daunt you. Just read them. It explains how we negotiate times. It explains how the time controls work. There's a lot of things in here that you need to know in order to play in these things. So go ahead, take a look at them. If you think it's something that you're going to like to do, go ahead, scroll down, and ask to be signed up. And then you just post that comment. After you do that, you wait. You will most likely get a message, usually within 24 hours. It's pretty quick that he does it. I've actually signed up for a couple of things, and within 10 minutes I'm getting an invitation. Your message will read an invitation to a specialized group. Go ahead and accept that, join the group. And over here, for example, you can see the groups that I'm in. These are for the events that are going on. I have the SLO Quads, I have the SLO Swiss 6, the Mini Swiss 2, the Micro Swiss. Let's go ahead and pop over to the SLO Swiss 6. Some of the events require that the players check in, some don't. It's a good way to find out. Go over to the forums and look under the pinned topics. And we will see that there is one that says player check-in. So you're going to click on that. Signed up to play, got your invitation and join the group. Check in by posting a comment to the topic stating that you have read the rules and are ready to play. There is a cutoff date for when you need to sign up and check in to be eligible to play, and it will again list the date of the pairings. So again, there is the link to the rules again. Look them over. It's the same as the other link. And verify that you've read it. You can do that by saying please. You can do that by saying, I have read the rules and am ready to play. Anything to that sort. Now, I'm not going to post this because Sir Ivanhoe's going to get that and he's going to say, Chris Angel, you've already checked in. What are you doing checking in again? All right, trying to make me nuts. So you're just going to check in. And then keep the dates in your mind, and the Sunday before things are ready to start, the pairings will be placed. Again, you can find those in the forums. That's what's nice about having the group. All of the communications take place in that particular group. It doesn't clog up the DHLC, and very easy to see what's going on. And it will be listed again as a pinned topic with pairings. So you're going to click on that, and you will see. The wonderful thing about the TDs, they like to put these in as hyperlinks, which is terrific. So all you have to do is find yourself, and then you're in your forum. Now, one of the first things I do when I see who my opponent is I'm going to do a search for him. I can do that by clicking on his name, copy, come up here to the search, paste his name, click on search, and yes, this is him. Over here you can see view profile, challenge, send message. It says your friend. If he's not my friend, I'm going to send a friend invitation. You can do that over here. Send him an invitation because it's much, much easier if you are friends with your opponent. You will see why in just a few moments. So I make sure that I am friends with them. If I am friends with them, I can go back to the forum. And here we go. Right here, you can see we offer 3. I said hello to them, and then I offered my times. I'm available Wednesday at such and such a time. The 24-hour clock is preferred if you're like me and you have to count on your fingers and you're always messing it up. You can use regular time. Make sure, though, that you designate AM or PM. And please remember that we negotiate everything in Eastern time. Now, you know, we have the time sometimes where we have the clocks and we turn them back an hour. They'll always let you know in the DHLC when the time changes are going to occur. I just write ET, Eastern time. It's easier. There is a time zone converter that you can click on. Make sure that you are communicating about the times that are correct. Our rules are we have to negotiate in Eastern time. And so I've listed my times. Another good thing to do is to come down, make sure that you tick the box that says tracking comments. If you make a comment first, if you're the first person to make the time negotiations, I believe that is automatically ticked. If not, you can pop in here and do that. My opponent answered me. He accepted one of my offers. I usually confirm that, and that's it. So we had negotiated for a Friday. Okay, so Friday rolls around, it's time to play. What do we do? All right, easy enough. We're going to come over here to play. We click on live. Play live. And now, as you can see, you come over here and there is a tab that says friends, and that's what you're going to do. You're going to click on that. And to challenge this person, either player can send out the challenge. When you are in the forum, when you see the names listed, the player listed first has the white pieces. The second player has the black pieces. If you can't remember, you go back and look. I'm always forgetting, so I have to go back and look. In this particular game, I had to play the black pieces. Now, let's say I'm over here. For example, I'm going to show you chess for him. I'm going to click on play, and that will challenge him. Now, it's what you're going to need to do for the purpose of our games. We believe in slow games. We're going to come over here and we're going to click on custom. It says presets. You click on customs from the drop-down menu. Your initial time, you're going to write 45. For bonus time, you're going to write 45. Our games happen to be rated games. And right here, I click on, in this particular game, I was assigned to black. And then you're going to click on create new game. I'm not really going to challenge chess for him. He's a lovely person, but he will kick my rear end, so I'm not going to challenge him. But that is what you do. Also, you'll see it over in the alerts. You will see you have issued a challenge. As soon as your friend accepts your challenge, the board will change. It will be your game. Make your first move relatively quickly. I believe it's 10 seconds. If you do not make your first move within 10 seconds, no matter what color you are, the game will abort. So if he doesn't make his move within 10 seconds, the game will abort. You don't want that. So make your first move quickly. After that, you have the time as is designated on the clocks, as you can see here. All right, so you've played your game. You're done. We do encourage good sportsmanship. It's terrific if you have the time to go over the game with your opponent. If you don't, that's fine. As I said, we do encourage good sportsmanship. So something that I like to do is I will always say thank you to them, even if I lose, which most of the time I do. But I will always say thank you to the opponent. So that's just good sportsmanship. We always want to encourage that. All right, so the game is over. As I said, you can go over it. But one of the two players, at least, is going to be responsible for reporting that game in the forum, the same forum where you did your time negotiations. So what you're going to do, you can go to your profile and you click on games. And if you look at your finished games, you will see. Now, since we were talking about that game that I did for my slow Swiss, it's right here. You're going to view on it. over here, you're going to click Get PGN. And I am on Google Chrome, so my downloads show up in the lower left corner. What you're going to do is open that. Now, it says PGN, but it actually is a text file, so it will open up in Notepad. If there's any doubt, you can just show it in the folder and tell it to open with Notepad. Since I do that, and I've already ticked the box that says always open this kind of file with this, Notepad, that's exactly what I do. You're going to come in and you're going to Control A or select it all, something like that. Right click and copy, as that is your game, that is your PGN. And then you're going to go back to that forum where you did your time negotiations. Again, I find it very easy just to go into the group, into the forums, into the pairings. I find my forum again. And you scroll down, click inside the comment box. Now, as you can see, right here we have these options. So what you're going to do is click this first picture. It looks like a little chessboard. It says Insert Position or Game. What would you like to create and insert? We're going to create and insert a game or a sequence of moves. And we hit Continue. Click inside the box that says Use a PGN file. We can right click and paste and hit Continue. And there is your game. Now, since I played black, I'm going to go ahead and flip the board. You don't have to. It doesn't really matter. And I often, just because I'm Chris Angel, I put in pink and I always show the coordinates. And then you hit insert, and then you can post your comment, and that is how you post your game. And that's all there is to it. That's all there is to playing around. Look for the next rounds on the Sunday evening and do the same thing over again. It really is a lot of fun. So I would like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see a lot of you soon in a lot of our events. Bye-bye.